Well, hello there everybody, this is Nintendo Death Machine here, bringing you another episode of Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask, and we're on the island of Woodfall Temple. I guess you could say it's kind of like an island or like a temple. Well, it is basically a temple, you know, but yeah, so what are we doing here? Well, I did say before we was going to go to the moon that we was going to do some last minute preparations. And I thought, well, I might as well take you all the way back to our fondest memories of our quest, starting off with the boss of Woodfall Temple. Yeah, I'm basically going to be fighting all the boss battles again, and yeah, that's all I'll be doing for this video. And then in the next video, I'll probably show you some hidden cutscenes and stuff. And yeah, there'll be this video. I'm not going to do the dungeon thing that I said that I was going to do. And it's our old pal, our old buddy, Adol, swinging his sword like he thinks he owns the place. Well, yeah, I guess he's about to get owned right now, as I have the Great Fairy Sword. Hey, yeah, you got a big sword, Yeah, well, look at this sword. It may not be big, but it sure as hell is powerful, I can tell you that. Watch how quick this thing kills us. It's pathetically easy. If I can actually lay a hit on him, maybe that would help. Stop getting cocky. Okay, right in the balls, man. Right in the ass. Right in the legs. You can do a spin attack with this thing, but I can't do it. Yeah, look out. Down for the count. Completely and utterly defeated within a matter of a few seconds. And he disappears, dissolves, I guess, into the ground. So yeah, look how easy that boss battle was, huh? Yeah, I kind of miss this room. Such sweet memories. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna look for some items in here. Probably some bombs or something. Maybe some arrows. Maybe some hearts. Maybe some chocolate. Maybe some candy bars. I don't know. Maybe some jelly tots. Something. I don't know. Yeah, as I was saying, I'm not going to do the whole dungeon thing, you know, like I said, I was going to speed run the whole dungeons and show you different ways of doing those dungeons. I'm not going to do that from now until we go to the moon. I'm going to do it after we've done the moon, so then I can put it up as a bonus video. And because there are going to be so many bonus videos, it's unbelievable, and I might as well just put it in with the bonus videos, and that's basically what I'm going to be doing with the Gossip Stone locations as well. That's also going to be a bonus video. Whereas this isn't really essential. I mean, I'm going to be doing this again, but with a different kind of transformation, which you're going to find out when I've completed the game. But I'm showing you how to beat all the boss battles, and I'm going to show you me beating the boss battles as just normal Link. But, yeah, so I'll see you all in Snowhead Temple's boss lair. Got. So I'll see you then. Oh, we're here, guys. And Got is frozen solid inside the big chunk of ice, so this means this requires us to use our fire arrows to melt it away. So let's melt this big mechanical goat thing, and there is actually another way of killing this thing. I'm pretty sure you can kill this thing as Link without even using the Goron mask, so I'm gonna try and do that, but well, you know what? No, I'm going to do it the normal way. Hell with it. Yeah, I'm just going to do it the normal way by using the Goron mask. Because I don't want to be standing around like a lemon head trying to shoot at this thing or trying to slash at it with my sword and not taking any damage to it. So I'm just going to do it the legit way, doing it the normal way. I know it's going to take some... Oh god. But Gyorg, you know, the third boss, is virtually impossible to beat without using the Zora mask. You can't. There's no other method of killing it, because you can't kill it as Link. You have to literally go down under the water and kill it yourself by using the Zora mask. You can't. You can't kill it on the platform without going in the water as Link. Like, you have to shoot him with your arrows and then go down as Zora and then wail on him. Ow, dude! Stop throwing all your projectiles and shit, and let me have a chance at trying to kill you here. Maybe I can, like, tranquilize you or something, because that's what they do to Gots to stop them from going, I don't know, crazy, I guess. Gots. Did I literally just say that? That's what they do to gots. They tranquilize them. Okay, okay. Go on, punch! This thing's got like some... yeah. Well, we're definitely getting somewhere. He's taking some serious damage now. He's writhing in pain. He's writhing in agony as sparks come electrocuting from his butt crack. As he's trying to take a crap because he's so constipated. Oh no! Oh, dude. You friggin' douche. Had to go ahead and do that. Well, you're almost dead anyway, so I don't really care. I don't care. I don't care, I have loads of hearts. And you have nothing. All you have is just a mechanical body that's not really going to defend you from anything, because I have nasty spikes that are going to penetrate your thick metal sheet of skin on your body. Until you die. That boss is unarguably probably one of the most funnest boss battles in this whole entire game. Including Twin Mode. I like Twin Mode as well, but Georg is probably the most tedious and the most annoying one. But yeah, he's up next, so I'll meet you inside the Georg or boss battle room or boss lair, whatever. Yeah, boss lair, I'll say that. So yeah, I'll see you then. Standing in the Georg boss room, I realised how oddly familiar this room looked compared to the boss room in Ocarina of Time when you're going into Bongo Bongo's lair. And yes, we are now going to jump into the pit of doom, the pit of death, the pit of destiny, the pit of Georg. Let us bring this battle into commence, I guess. Well, there. Yeah, let the battle commence. And he's slowly approaching as if it's like some kind of Jaws animation or something. Yeah, it looks like something would be in a Jaws movie. Like, you can imagine the music right here, can't you? Do-da, 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 dun 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 dun. Oh, we have ourselves a giant fish with a giant horn. And, yeah, he is a pain in the ass. Alright, so let's get our Zora mask on and get a good look of where he is. I want to see how fast I can do this boss battle without even taking any... I'm guaranteed to take some damage, but I want to see how fast I can do this. Well, that's not going to do anything if you're just going to... Oh my god, I've forgotten the controls. This is Zora. What the hell? Okay, give me a chance to get a good idea of the controls for this, because I've completely forgotten the controls of Zora, and why am I swimming straight into it? I don't know. Oh god, he's gonna eat me. He's get up, get up, get up, get up. Ugh. Oh, because I saw you right in the corner of my screen trying to get to me, but you didn't get to me. That's the cool thing. That's the awesome thing. And let me get my arrows out. Not my fire arrows. I don't want to be wasting my fire arrows on this thing. Hang on a second. Always look for the bubbles, because that's where he's going to be. Because, you know, with a big fish like that and the rest, you'll obviously have to respirate and you'll have to take in a lot of oxygen for that thing to satisfy itself, so I guess. Like, I imagine the bigger the animal, the more oxygen it will need to support itself. Like, we're not that big and we need oxygen all the time. Well, I think, every animal needs oxygen. Because take a look at dolphins. They live underwater, but they need to come up to the surface to breathe. So yeah, but insects and stuff like that, they don't need oxygen as such. But then again, you can't put an insect on Venus. But then that's stupid, because Venus is like one of the hottest planets on Earth, in the solar system. Well, actually, it is in fact the hottest planet in the solar system because of the greenhouse gases. And you know what the greenhouse gases do? It traps in the sunlight, but the sunlight doesn't go back out. And that's why Venus is one of the hottest planets on... No, is the hottest planet. Why do I keep saying it's one of the hottest planets? I keep on thinking about the sun. And the sun isn't a planet. The sun is a star. Dope. And it's a young star, actually. It's like 5 million years old or something. Or 5 billion years old or something. I don't know how many years old it is. But yeah, you wouldn't think that the sun was a star, though, would you? You'd think it was like some kind of big fiery ball in the sky, but that's basically what stars are. Like, you look at Mario and you think a star would be something like that, but no, it's not. A star is a rock that's floating in space, and I know what actually causes supernova, I think. And I want to dive and not swim. I'm making that mistake all the time here, because I have my finger on the A button, and I'm so tempted to always keep pressing the A button. And he's sending out his little fishies to come get me. Yeah, well, that's not going to happen, because your big mother is going to get me instead. As always, because I hate this boss with a passion. I really do. As I always seem to take the most damage against this thing. And honestly, this boss battle is harder than friggin' Twin Mold. This boss shouldn't be the third boss. This boss should be the last boss. But then again, since when was the Water Temple ever the last temple in The Legend of Zelda? Like, never. Well, in Minish Cap, one of the last dungeons in that game was an ice temple, but it also had water elements to it, so technically you could say that would be one of the closest Zelda games to having the water temple as one of the last dungeons. But yeah. And as for the other Zelda games, such as Zelda 2, Zelda 1, I've never played those. Well, actually, I played Zelda 1, but I haven't played a lot of Zelda 2. Zelda 2 is ridiculously hard, and I don't know, it's the oddest Zelda game because of how the game is structured. It's a side-scroller. And Zelda games aren't side-scrollers. Not even the first Legend of Zelda on the NES wasn't a side-scroller. That's like an overhead kind of game, and pretty much like a game you'd be playing on a Game Boy Color, like Oracle of Seasons or Oracle of Ages. They're overhead games, but they're not 2D side-scrollers. Whereas The Legend of Zelda 2, The Adventures of Link, was a 2D side-scroller game, but the ridiculousness of the difficulty in that game is kind of what thrown people off of that game, because of how ridiculously hard it was, and people just lost interest. Well, I wouldn't say people lost interest, but people kind of gave up with it because of how hard it was. And then A Link to the Past came out a few years later, and people bought A Link to the Past, and A Link to the Past is not a direct sequel to The Legend of Zelda 2. So there is actually no direct sequel to The Legend of Zelda 2. And I'm not going into the Zelda chronological order or anything like that, because I'll end up confusing myself, and because I don't even know the chronological order of The Legend of Zelda. I mean, I could rant on about this for hours and hours and hours, but I've got to meet you outside of Twin Mold, or inside of Twin Mold's lair, so I'll see you all inside Twin Mold's lair. And I'm now going to shoot my hook shot. Look at me with my bunny ears, and oh god, there's a giant earthquake and there's a giant one. And it's Twin Mold, yeah, we're back in this room again. Well, I won't necessarily class this as a room, but whatever. A giant desert, I guess you could say. Yeah, we're in the Sahara Desert, where it's like 1,000 degrees. Maybe I'm being a bit over-exaggerating, or over-exaggerating a bit. And this time, we're not going to be using the Giant's Mask. Yes, we're going to be doing this with just using our bow and arrows, so... yeah, this is considered the harder way of doing it. But I actually like doing it this way, it's more fun. So, yeah. But it's a lot harder to do it this way, because you have to get your aim and your shot perfect. So, yeah, you gotta have very good targeting skills, and yeah, that notification isn't really gonna help me that much. Like, I know it's the night of the first day. You don't need to tell me that. Not in a time like this, anyway. Alright, so... Oh, that was a miss, man. Oh, shot. Yeah. Let's see if we can get another one. No. Ah, darn it. Like, I will have to get my Giant's Mask out if I run out of any arrows or anything like that, so... Yeah, he came running up to me, came flying towards me. Running up to me, he doesn't even have any legs. How can he run? Unless he suddenly decided to grow some legs. Oh, 2 shots. That's awesome. 2 shots. I don't know if light arrows do more damage against this boss, but using light arrows consumes your magic, so I won't even bother using up all your, using up all your magic on this boss. And considering that there isn't really that much of a great opportunity of regaining your magic back, you might as well just consider on using your arrows, because you have more arrows than you do magic if you think about it. Because you have because I can hold up to 50 arrows, whereas your magic depletes so quickly. It's unbelievable. And light arrows consume most of your magic, so I'll just stick with using normal arrows. It's better to do it that way. Wow, I wasted 2 hours there. No, 2 hours? I said 2 hours. No, I meant 2 hours. Yeah, I wasted 2 hours. By accident. So friggin' accidentally pressed it twice. Oof. Ah, damn, that one confused me just then. Right, okay, let's see if we can get a shot from here. That'd be freaking amazing if we could. Oh, that was so close, though. Darn it, you just had to go ahead and hit me and make my aim go all over the place. So now I lost a perfect shot. I'm getting that tail, because I got hit by your other buddy. Yeah. Okay, now I'm not going to be able to get this, I guarantee you. Maybe I did. Oh. Oh, this is definitely going to be the longest boss battle out of all of them. Okay, yeah, go ahead and block my view, you idiot. I had a perfect shot just then, and then you go ahead and get in front of my view. Oh, stop getting in my way, twin mold. So I'll fuck you up. Okay, this... Well, I'm pretty sure one of these are at least nearly dead. I mean, I've pumped enough arrows into them. So... Wait, hang on a second. If I damage one of them, does it damage the other one as well? Because I swear I saw 2 of them flash red. But that's one of them down anyway, so we got to take care of his other brother or sister. I don't know whether they're girls or boys. And they're identical twins, so they're... Yeah, it's either going to be a girl or a boy. Well, hell, you don't need to be identical to be a boy, a girl and a boy, or... No, a boy and a boy, or a girl and a girl. Because a twin is a twin. Well, actually, no. You can have a twin brother and a twin sister. If you're just one pair, like one pair of twins, you could either have a brother and you can either have a brother and a sister, or a sister and a brother. It doesn't have to be a brother and a brother, or a sister and a sister. No, it can be a brother and a sister and a brother to be twins. Like, you don't have to be, completely identical. But, yeah. I don't know why I'm suddenly talking about twins here, but... I guess that concludes this for this episode. All I was going to do is going to show you all these boss battles, and in the next video we shall be doing some cutscenes and stuff in Romani Ranch before we head off into the moon. I can't believe it, man. It's I just hate to see this LP go. I've had so much fun with it, and we're almost near the end. So close to the end. I can feel it already. Yeah. Sad times. But I guess I can enjoy it while it lasts. I mean, I got plenty more videos left to do with this, including bonus videos. But for the main story, you know, because I'm going to be doing Mario Galaxy after this is done, hopefully. But yeah, until then, anyway, I'll see you all in the next video. Take care, everybody. This is NDM saying thanks for watching, and goodbye. Ugh.